So good afternoon. My name is Shelley McGuire. I am the director of the Margaret Ritchie School of Family and Consumer Sciences, and I'm a professor of maternal and infant nutrition here at the University of Idaho. More importantly, anybody who knows me knows I absolutely love food, right? I grew up in a small Midwest town, and to this day, my favorite food remains a medium rare T-bone steak, fully loaded baked potato, and fresh corn on the cob. Moreover, I am an ardent believer that all foods, every single food, can be part of a healthy diet, and that one of America's most pressing health issues relates to rampant misinformation regarding what many ill-informed influencers refer to as good and bad foods. All foods are good, my friends. We just have to make sure we eat a variety of them in moderation and stay physically active. That's the key. Having said that, though, I think you will all agree that a lot of Americans are not eating a particularly healthy diet, and diabetes, heart disease, and obesity are at all-time highs. To complicate matters, what is healthy for one person might not be optimal for someone else. For example, it's very possible that I might be healthiest eating a high-protein diet, but you would do better if you ate more carbs. Indeed, our nutritional requirements and optimal meal patterns are based on a complex constellation of factors, such as genetics, whether you're male or female, your current health status, your age, your mental health, your food preferences, your activity level, and even how much sunlight you get. The bottom line is that it's actually very difficult to know what exactly is the best food for you, and preventing poor health, including eating a healthy diet, is certainly worth a pound of cure. But what if we could each get a personalized diet prescription? In other words, wouldn't you love it if you knew if you were better off eating bacon and eggs for breakfast or maybe a bowl of cereal? Better yet, what if there were a customized food dispenser that could quickly scan your body and your blood and then prepare a perfect meal for you? And better yet, wouldn't that be amazing if it tasted good and it was satisfying, right? Perhaps perfect nutrition will come about because of nutrition research, and including nutrition research that's going on here at the University of Idaho. And perhaps someday we will be able to pinpoint the perfect diet for each of us. That is a dream that I truly hope will come true, and I think it will. But what if I were to tell you that perfect, personalized food dispensers have already been created for the most vulnerable humans, that is, human infants? Well, it has been. And that dispenser of perfect, personalized nutrition is called a breastfeeding woman. Yes, and in case you need reminding, women are amazing. We can do these things. It's pretty amazing. Our research group here at the University of Idaho has been studying breastfeeding and human milk for decades. For example, we discovered that although breast milk was once thought to be sterile, it actually contains a rich community of bacteria that likely help colonize the infant's gastrointestinal tract, help the baby's immune system fight off pathogens, and also teach the baby to tolerate harmless bacteria. Our studies have documented worldwide variation in not only milk microbes, but also other milk components such as sugars and proteins. We and others now believe that this variation, this personalization, has likely evolved over the millennia to provide the perfect food for infants, based on their own complex constellations of factors such as their genetics and where they live. Yes, we believe that perfect personalized nutrition has been developed for infants, and it's called breast milk. During the COVID pandemic, we also led a worldwide team to determine if SARS-CoV-2 could be transmitted from mothers to infants via breastfeeding. To the relief of millions of mothers worldwide, the answer was no. And in fact, milk produced by women with COVID-19 actually contains antibodies that help fight off infection. Yet another example of a perfectly personalized food. This research provided timely evidence-based guidance around the globe and helped set international recommendations regarding breastfeeding during the pandemic. We now know quite a bit about how and why human milk is the perfect food for human infants, but we have a lot more to learn. Regardless, it's clear that Mother Nature has long been perfecting breast milk as the perfect food. And I am confident that nutrition research will provide similar personalized guidance to other segments of the lifespan in years to come. This is a powerful idea. And rest assured, scientists at the University of Idaho are working to make sure that you can have your cake and eat it too. Or perhaps, more pertinent to Idaho, you can have your steak and potatoes and eat them too. Thank you.